Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is show you how you can create objects that will move in your game. So this is the object button that you need to be able to be aware of. It's probably the most used tool. So we click on that, then it's right click and you're going to add an object. So you've got lots of different choices, lots of different options. I'm going to add a cycle. So if I highlight him, you can see we've got colours up the top. Okay, now using the arrow keys, I can change his colour. I can, if I right click on him, I could change his size to much bigger, or even really smaller, so that my world seems much bigger. Okay, so that's my little person at the moment. Again, there's lots of different things I can do. I can go into the change settings, and there's all sorts of things I can do. I can rotate him. And if I want his height, I can do that too. So there's lots of different ways that you can change your characters, but I'm going to start off making sure that he can move. If I look at my game in play mode at the moment, this is what it is like. You can either press play or you can press escape. So if I press play, this is my game. Now if I press anything, nothing's going to happen because this little cycle hasn't actually been programmed to do anything. So I've basically got a world, I've got a character, but because he doesn't know what he has to do, because I haven't told him, he can't do anything. So it's a really boring game at the moment, and it's not really even a game. So if I press escape, I've got the object tool again. So if I click on that, I'm going to press the right click button on the mouse, and I'm going to program him. So I want to control him so that he will move when I use the arrow keys. Now obviously the arrow keys are on the keyboard, so keyboard and arrows, so it's like a sentence. So it's saying when, and this is my input, I use the arrow keys, I want him to move. Now I could make this even more exciting by adding extra tiles, such as really quickly. You can have up to 3 of these. Or I could say he could only move north, south, east, west, or in a particular direction. So there's lots of things you can do, but I'm going to program it so that the cycle moves very, very, very quickly when I use the arrow keys. So I'm going to test my game because it's really important to test your game regularly. So if I press escape and escape again, you can see I'm using my arrow keys and he's whizzing around. So that's worked really well. So that's how you can create a character and allow him to move. There we are.